Okay, there we go. Everything seems to be working. Hello, good evening. Welcome to the next game that I am streaming. Um, After finishing Final Fantasy VII, I decided I wanted to stream something a little less serious, a little more cartoony, a little more British. And I figured what better game than my personal favorite Rareware game, the game I will fight every single one of you over. It's Banjo-Tooie. Also, how you doing, Pickles? Great to see you. If it is easy for me to do... Okay, it looks like it's not. And now I've fucked all of my chat up. So that's my fault. That's my problem to fix, I suppose. Pickles, if it's okay, I'd like to add the artist like note to you in my chat. If that's not okay, please let me know. You may have noticed I used one of the pieces that you did for me as an emote right now. If that's not okay, please let me know. I'll get rid of it immediately. I was just, looking to fill slots in the meantime, and of the few pieces of good art that I have, yours is one of them. So I threw it in there. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Pickles is also working on some more emotes for me, so y'all better be looking forward to those, because I sure am. Anyway, if you saw my Twitter, you might know that this stupid Xbox, this Doxbox, was a pain in the ass. So I was setting it up hours before stream, just in case something stupid would happen. And up there in the top, you might see it's got like my profile. And it says Alien Sigma, which is my Xbox gamer tag, already doxing myself too much, but I said screw it. And then it would flip to my real, actual, legal name that I needed to give Microsoft to make a stupid Microsoft account that I needed to link to my Xbox because their ecosystem, I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate them. Goddamn, I hate them. So I had to figure out how to change that. And I went around going through my settings, and it's like, oh, here's the profile settings. Okay, well, let me change that. And I click it, and it's like, you're not online. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want this thing to be. What do I need to be online to play Banjo-Tooie, a 1999, 2000 platformer? And it's like, well, you can't mess with these options at all unless you go online. I'm like, okay, well, you have no problem doxing me even though I'm not online. Whatever, I'll go online. Okay, you want to go online? That's fine. Now you can download a 5 gig patch. What do you mean? Well, you haven't updated your Xbox in like 7 years. You need to download a 5 gig patch. Okay, I'll download a 5 gig patch. So that took way longer than it should have. Then I finally downloaded the patch, and I went in there, and it's like, hey, here's the option to disable the email that you use that it shows. And I'm like, okay, I'll get rid of the email. And then it's like, okay, here's your full name, though. And I'm like, well, how do I get rid of that? And Xbox is like, I don't know. It's a different option, maybe. I don't fucking know. So I went around, and eventually I found a place where it had my name. And I was like, okay, well, what if I just change that to Papa Strel? And it seems like that worked. So, yeah, Pickles showed everything but my credit card and the 3 wacky digits. And there's no guarantee it doesn't do that. In short, Microsoft, this is one of the many reasons why they hate you. They will probably never sponsor me. Who's kidding? No one at Microsoft is going to see this stream anyway. Rant over, video game start. Hello, welcome to Banjo-Tooie. As I said earlier, this is my favorite Rareware game. I am not joking. This is not a jape. I am not trying to start shit, but I will throw hands. I genuinely like this game more than Banjo-Kazooie. And a lot of people say a lot of mean things to me when I tell them that. And for a long time, I thought those people were assholes and that they were crazy. And I played this game a couple of years ago, and I was like, okay, maybe they're onto something, but I still love it. I did not get a Nintendo 64, an N64, as you may call it, right at launch. I got a PlayStation. There's a fun story about how I got my PlayStation that we'll tell that another time. But eventually I did get an N64, and when I got the N64, it was from my dad's friend who didn't want it anymore, and he gave us a bunch of his games, including Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Naturally, I was like, okay, well, I'll just play the second one, because the second game better, right? It's second. They improve upon it. And already people are seeing the dark path that I went down. And, you know, I played the first game. I really liked it. I thought I deleted that. It didn't save a goddamn... Ooh, actually, we don't want to do that. Okay. I messed with these save files earlier, and I am really pissed that it didn't save them, and I don't want to figure out why. But yeah, I played Banjo-Tooie first. I really liked it. I played Banjo-Kazooie, and I'm like, okay, well, this doesn't have the same abilities, and the movement isn't as good, so I don't like this one. And then I just kept playing Banjo-Tooie. And I really like it. Like I said before, I genuinely like it better than Banjo-Kazooie. Probably because I played it first. If I had actually played Banjo-Kazooie first, it might be a completely different Papa you're talking to. Cutscene, I have to read. 2 years have passed since Gruntilda the Witch was defeated by Banjo and Kazooie. After falling from her tower, she was buried underground, where she remains until this very day. The kerning is god-awful. Is it kerning? Is it kerning or is it spacing? Either way, it sucks. No good, mistress. Still can't shift rock. We call this voice actor practice. Okay, kerning is the space between the letters themselves, yeah. I figured I'm never going to get a chance to use kerning, so I might as well give it a shot. Mumbo... Some things in this game have not aged well. Mumbo Jumbo and especially another character are two of them, so sorry about that. I'm gonna try and do some voice acting, but I'm not gonna voice act everything, sorry. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. I love Kazooie. Where, Kazooie? I can't see her. Oh, false alarm bottles. Must have been some shadows. Come on, Boneface, let's play. I feel lucky. So I did some thinking about why I might like Banjo-Tooie, apart from having played it first. I also got the strategy guide for it pretty early on. I actually have it here in my hand right now. I wish I had taken some pictures to show you guys. This thing is well loved because I played the shit out of this game. I think this game's a lot better when you have a nice little strategy guide that tells you where everything is and how to get everywhere. That may be part of why I like it. Stop rocking the table, you're making me sick! Yeah, I'm not doing Mumbo. I think we're gonna let Mumbo be Mumbo on this one, sorry. Eco-Bokum's the most you're getting out of me. Go take all of the... Is that the same voice I did for Bottles? I don't care. Eco-Bokum. Eco-Bokum! That Korone Eco-Bokum might be the big reason that I'm here today. I had known about VTubers before that, but just that adorable Japanese woman saying, Eco-Bokum! That really got me into VTubers, it really did. Okay, sorry I've been talking over the riveting story. Guess what? Grunty had some sisters. Has some sisters. Hurry, Blabelda! Our sister is waiting! Look at that ugly-ass cat. Quickly, we must go, or angry Grunty will be. Then get off me, you must, or move I cannot! Don't you love verbal tics and weird verbals? Sure was noisy. Let's go take a look, Kazooie. But it's dark out there, and I'll be scared. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got it, Mumbo. Bye, Mumbo. Okay, you're just gonna teleport away. What a sucker, huh? Come on, Banjo, give me a hand. Kazooie? It's probably been a couple decades since I've actually watched this cutscene. I just skip it. Sorry, mistress. Wait, Grunty mustn't... Blah, blah, blah. Damn, that text goes really fast. It's like these characters are speaking. Almost. Also, if you're one of those people that, like, kind of understandably hates the way that characters in Rareware games speak, boy, have I got terrible news for you. Unlike a certain ukulele, that cannot be turned off. I don't have the energy to talk about ukulele right now, but that will be a conversation in a future stream. Oh, boy, do I not like ukulele. I'm not going to get into that right now. I just can't. Then I wouldn't hear Yacht Club Games, Sean's beautiful yo-hos from Shovel Knight. Yeah, Shovel Knight was great. Ukulele can suck every nuts. It's not that ukulele is a bad game, it's that it's full of so much hubris. Hubris that it unfortunately does not make good on in any way, shape, or form. It's the unmitigated gall. Holy shit, I forgot how much I promise you guys, this is hands down the longest cutscene in the game. This might be longer than the endgame cutscene. And again, sorry I'm talking over the riveting story. I know you all are just so pissed that I am not allowing you to absorb the story of Banjo-Tooie, sequel to the critically acclaimed, beloved by all, not as good video game Banjo-Kazooie. Suffice to say, Grunty is a zombie, because witches do be doing that. And now stuff is gonna happen. Oh, hey, Mumbo, what are you doing? Maybe it's just because I like this game, but I feel like the little chatter is better in this game than other games. Boy, I wish they'd give me a second to actually read those subtitles, though. He's right! Quick, everyone out! Everyone out! I'm not falling for that trick again. I'm staying right here. Hurry, you must ready to leave we are. Yeah, I don't know, something about Grunty's sounds are particularly nostalgic. Since we will leave destroy area, they will. Okay, so, yeah, Grunty's sisters came to free/resurrect her, and now they're leaving, and now you can go somewhere else. Hey, what's up, Desmode? Until to go Crocomire mode, that's true. Oh, I never thought about that. She basically did go Crocomire. Also, how you doing? It's good to see you, bud. Okay, yeah, so Grunty blew up my fucking house. There may or may not have been a mole in there at the time. Dry Bowser. Ooh. Dry Grunty. Oof. No. No. Well, at least everyone got out safely. Is this kind of a goofy voice? Yeah, but I don't care. Hang on, where's Goggles? Oh, hey, he looked a little charred, but otherwise, he's walking. That's pretty good, right? Would you rather have opposite of dry grunty? I'm gonna decline to answer. What's your favorite character in Banjo? Oh my god, I cannot be consistent with Kazooie's voice at all. Do I become Dry Brian? There's only one way to find out. Yeah, Desmo, you do see the opposite of Dry Grunty if you lose the last game. Okay, so we've got to set out on another adventure to stop Grunty and maybe avenge our dead tutorial friend. There he is. Mr. Bottles, the angel. Look, I can still see my old dirt piles. Press B to interact with them to remind you of your original moves. Okay, that's great. Thank you, Bottles. If you hate this Kazooie sound, I got terrible news for you. Well, you know, Desmo, nothing brings a community together like killing the tutorial guy and then still using him as the tutorial guy. Stupid bear and bird coming. Me wait for them in here. That's Klungo. He's a recurring character. You'd never guess, but he's in more than one game. Lag? There better not be lag. That might be something I have to deal with on my own. So these little dirt piles will allow you to learn all of the moves from the original Banjo-Kazooie. Well, you already know them, as you can see by me doing this, whatever this is called. Which is super cool, that you start this game completely powered up. You have every single ability from the previous game. You don't have as much health that you could have had, but, like, you got all the abilities. And, you know, Samus could learn a thing or two from Banjo, is the point I'm trying to make here. Who's that guy in the bottom left? Said nobody? Don't worry about it, you'll meet him soon. Why is he showing up now? Budget cuts, I don't know. Sadly, I don't think there's anything to get here, unlike in the original game where you could get a, basically like an extra health. There's the pit that Grunty died in. Actually kind of shallow. Horrific. Bottles and Jam Jar represent the loss of innocence after 9/11. Well, go off, King. Tell me. Also, so the start screen for this says 2009. Spoilers, this game didn't come out in 2009, but I believe the Xbox version did. This game might have came out in 2001? I'm not 100% sure on that. I could go fly around and explore and not get attacked by enemies, but I'm not gonna do that. So, this is a brand new area, never before seen in all of Banjo-Kazooie. It's a cave. So, this boss fight is semi-randomized. I think it's based on your save file? But basically, Kungo can have one of 3 abilities, and I completely forget which one. If it isn't the bear and bird who cause so much trouble to Mr. Skirty. See also the militarization of Funky Kong. He did get a lot of guns. Klungo is mad now. Your game ends here. Red potion. That's either big or invisible. Okay, it's big. No Klungo squash. Okay, so now Klungo big. So thankfully the Xbox version of this game lets me use the right stick and has, like, decent camera controls compared to the N64, which, surprise, nothing on the N64 has good camera controls. Okay, so you just gotta avoid his super slow attacks, and then he hides behind a magical shield. Now show Bear special, but guess what? It's an exploding potion that does damage. Or maybe I was supposed to hit him while he's big? Unclear. Okay, turns out I was supposed to hit him while he's big. Whee! Yeah, you just jump and attack. Literally the easiest thing in the world. I don't remember if this rolling attack was in the original. It definitely, like, feels better in Banjo-Tooie. I don't know if they just gave you more speed or more turning or what have you. A lot of the combat in this game feels a lot better. Oh my god. Jump attacks are OP, truly the Elden Ring. The Elden Ring of N64 games. Your good idea, but you not seen last of Klungo. Klungo coming, mistress. Please beat failure, Klungo with broomstick. Klungo, buddy, we're gonna have a conversation about workplace violence. We're gonna talk to OSHA. We're gonna talk to HR. We're gonna talk to a lot of people, buddy, because that's not okay. Not for you, not for anybody. You deserve better. Love yourself. For the love of God, Klungo, love yourself. Okay, welcome to the Jinjo Village. This is where the Jinjos live. Why didn't you see it in the previous game? Because shut up, that's why. I'm just gonna collect all these eggs and feathers. One of my silos! Open up some more to create a network of shortcut tunnels! This game sure has a lot of shortcuts, as you will see soon enough. But this is like your this is your, like, world teleport. I've only got the one, so I can't go anywhere. As you can see, there's a house for every Jinjo. Jinjo collecting is a bit different in this game than Kazooie. They're scattered throughout the world. Whenever you collect all of a particular color, you get a single Jinjo. It's not like the collect 5 in a level and you're good. But we're gonna go talk to, King of the Jinjos. Okay, this might be the second longest cutscene. Sorry about that. King Jingaling! Love King Jingaling. And his little chode. Yeah. Yo, what's up? I'm King Jingaling, king of all things Jinjo and ruler of this village. Huh? Jambi! Yes, little Jambi. My people were scared away by those witches and their giant machine. I kinda like it quiet. But I need to get them all back for the kickball tournament next week. But it is. There's a big kickball rivalry between the Jinjos and the Moles, which means there could be trouble if we don't turn up. Oh dear. Oh man. How the hell am I gonna play Paper Mario? Jesus. I can barely voice act a couple of banjos. I believe you should go and see Master Jiggy Wiggy! They really dug deep for the names of these characters. Jiggy Wiggy, he's the leader of a secret and ancient order dedicated to the mystical powers of the Crystal Jiggy. No, honest, it's all true. He's very important to your adventure, as only the Crystal Jiggy can open the worlds that you must enter. Could you talk a little bit faster? Now you're talking too damn slow. It'll be my pleasure. Okay, so for whatever reason, King Jiggy Wiggy has the keys to Bottle's house. Don't read too much into that. Is it already... Yeah, it's getting hot in here. I might open up the window soon. Not bad for a king. Like, I want to imitate the, like, I don't know if it's raspiness. I don't know what you would call the way Kazooie speaks, but that just ain't happening. Sorry. I'm gonna go open my window while this plays. I'll be right back. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Desmo. I forgot to unmute myself. It's alright, I didn't say anything that funny, I guess, probably. So welcome to Bottle's house. This is where Bottles used to live before he, you know, died. Hello there, Banjo. How are we today? Pretty good, Mrs. Bottles. And yourself? Oh, fine, fine. Keep quiet, Kazooie. What was that? Is Bottles okay? He should be back from Spiral Mountain for his dinner soon. He never misses his dinner, you know. Yeah, I wonder where Bottles could be. It's an absolute mystery. So yeah, there's Jet Force Gemini. There are people who like that video game. I'm not one of them, but there are people who like it. If I recall, that's an FPS. Not much of an FPS guy, especially on the N64. I think that might be on Switch. Maybe. I know they put a bunch of rare games that we don't want on Switch, and that's probably one of them. And look at the kid with his little not Donkey Kong. Since you and Daddy are such good friends, I'll give you these prototype glasses he's working on. Oh, yes, I believe they're called the Amazo-Gaze glasses. How do they work? Well, when in Banjo's eye view, use right stick up and down to zoom in and out. Okay, so now if and I don't even know how to do, okay. So now I can look around in first person, which I can always do, but now I can zoom. It's not the biggest deal, but you cannot get this upgrade unless you talk to this child, this semi-orphan child with his cheese shoes? What are you wearing? Are those sponges? Jesus, get some shoes, kid. Yeah, this kid is, you don't have to talk to him. There's another Jet Force Gemini poster. I don't think there are too many Nintendo references in this game that they had to change. Like Donkey Kong, they just took the DK off of his tie, if that. So yeah, that's, Jiggy Wiggy? I think that's Jiggy Wiggy's temple. He sounds like he's belching all the time. Get used to that. Now, we have a teleport. So now if we go in here, we can teleport between Jinjo Village and here. We don't need to do that right now. We may not need to do that ever, but we can. So if we go in here, there's gonna be a big old guy, and then a Jinjo. We clicked our first Jinjo. Yippee, you saved me! I'm off for home now! This is the only time you see this cutscene, thank God. So yeah, there's all the different colored Jinjo houses. Gray got annihilated, so there's no gray Jinjos. Sorry about that. Thanks for rescuing me. I live in this house with the rest of my similar colored family. Rescue us all. I will give you the family heirloom. It's a Jiggy. It's all a Jiggy. So yeah, you have to collect all of the Jinjos of a particular color to get the one Jiggy that they have. The black Jinjo has 9, the white Jinjo has 1, and the rest are some number in between those two. I think in this save file, the white Jinjo should be in the next level, so that's a nice, easy, early Jiggy. I think in one of the save files, the white Jinjo's in that tunnel. I want to say file 2. This is another Jiggy-headed guy. Unfortunately, you cannot decapitate them and get their Jiggy head. You just gotta listen to him. Do you think we're worthy? Yeah, Desmo, it's a very... How do I put this? You know, everybody lives in a house. It's a particular color, in a particular neighborhood. So you gotta collect Jiggies to be allowed inside, and then you can unlock the next level. It's video games. So, we need one, we have one, hallelujah. And then we talk to Jiggy Wiggy, he's just bigger than the guy outside. And he speaks sort of old-timey. Okay, so if you recall in the original Banjo-Kazooie, you just went up to like a picture and you just hit a button to put jigsaw pieces in until you finished it. This game's a little bit different. So we go up to the magic monolith, and you actually have to do a jigsaw puzzle, which is kind of fun. You know, you're actually doing a jigsaw instead of the previous. And I like the fact that it's an animated video of the level you're going to go to. I think that's really cool, like all the pieces are animating with it. These actually get pretty difficult later on, and at the end of the game they actually have you do, like, ones where you have to rotate these pieces, and they get pretty tough. Thankfully, like any good jigsaw puzzle, just start with the corners and sides. Oh, and you're timed, because of course you are. At least it's not a sliding puzzle, yeah. Oh, it took me decades and decades to get, like, halfway decent at sliding puzzles. I used to have my dad do the sliding puzzles in this one Mickey Mouse game that I really liked to play. The final boss was a sliding puzzle. I would be like, Dad, do the sliding puzzle for me. And sometimes he'd be like, no, Andrew, you figure it out. And then I'd not figure it out and be sad. But, you know, you multiply that by a couple of decades, and here I am able to do most Resident Evil grade sliding puzzles. Okay, well, as you may or may not have guessed, the first level is right next to the level unlock place. And if you collect a shitload of jiggies, you can just chain unlock levels. Obviously, I don't have enough for the next one. These are special signposts. You read them to give you hints on stuff. We're not doing that. So I need 4 jiggies to unlock the next level. So, here's the first level. Mayhem Temple. This is a warp pad. Find another one in this world and you'll be able to warp between them. Just a little bit faster, but also stay on the screen a little bit longer. This is a level I've seen many times, because you pretty much always have to do it. There's a cool little item in there that I can't get yet, but I will soon. So like I said, I've played this game a lot. I pretty much got this first level down pat. I don't need the strategy guide that I have with me, except for one part that's just going to save me a little bit of time. So, you know, just put my money where my mouth is and see how much of that I actually remember. So the first thing that we're going to do is walk our way up the temple. We found some notes. So, instead of the items talking, it's usually just jam jars talking, so if you really, really, really hate googly eyes on stuff, there's a bit less of that in this game. So you do collect notes in this game, but they have a different function than they did in the first Banjo-Kazooie. And Jam Jars is here to show that to us. Get your sorry asses over here, maggot! Okay, so he needs 25, we got 40, we're good to go. Drill Sergeant Jam Jars reporting for duty, sir! Why did you say that? Banjo, get a load of this bozo, he looks like Bottles in uniform. Of course I look like Bottles, you punk! He's my brother! How'd the geek keep it anyhow? Remember back when geek was like a massive insult? Also, those are Jam Jar's eyes. I don't think he has eyelids. He may have lost them in the war, along with his shins. Did you go out fighting? Playing cards, actually. Typical. So you'll be wanting to learn some of my special moves to get even with the witch, huh? Yeah, Bottles taught us loads of stuff in the last game. Can you stop taking those glasses off? It is frightening. Also, I don't like your teeth. So yeah, Jam Jars is the new Bottles. He teaches you new moves. This first one, I think, is a pretty cool move that really sets the first game apart. Well, sets this game apart from the first game. I see you've got enough notes for my first lesson. Listen and learn, you punks. A game. So then he does a little military jig. I believe it rhymes. First person view by pressing Y. Hit left trigger or right trigger to fire with accuracy. Okay, maybe that one doesn't rhyme, but yeah, whatever. So, the very first ability you get is I can shoot eggs anywhere, like it is some sort of first-person shooter. Would have made some stuff in the first game a hell of a lot easier, let me tell you. You can still do the shoot face, shoot butt, but now you can aim them, and that is going to be integral to this game. In fact, here's a use for it right now. So we need to shoot all these things, and... Okay, it doesn't have inverted controls. I feel like it might have had inverted controls in the N64, and they fixed that. Look, I'm not here to make fun of anyone who uses inverted aiming. I'm just here to say that if you do use inverted aiming, you are not a creature of God. I don't know who you are, or what you are, or where you're from, but it is nowhere within the realm of God's light. Okay, and now that we've done that, we can open up this little section. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Desmo. It might have rhymed on N64. What's up with you?
Terrible. I can't find Tarzan's favorite priceless relic thingy.
Oh boy, that was a mistake. Bloat is in. Because he's fat. We do fat jokes on N64.
I'll open the other door for you. But please hurry.
Oh my god, that hurts so much. Never doing that again. Okay, so we need to get up there in order to do his little quest. He's looking for a priceless relic thingy. It's not here. Yeah. Jamjars just explained that that is an extra honeycomb. You use them to get extra health. Not yet. You have to talk to an NPC to do that. This game got a lot more NPCs than the previous game. Most of them are just like, give me currency to get thing. Fat Weeb, Small Dumb, how you doing? Good to see ya. Okay, so remember how we found those teleporters out in the overworld? This is a teleporter in the inner world. As you may or may not have seen, this level is quite large. It's way larger than you've seen yet. So large that some people really don't like this game because they're not small and compact and concise like the original game. And I think at some point the developers agreed, so they put these teleporters in here. And of course, my very first one is a skill stop honeycomb. So this is a special honeycomb where you can either lose a bunch of health or gain it all back. The more health you have, the faster that goes. Thankfully, they made it pretty easy in the early game, because that would suck. So yeah, here is the teleporter. You can teleport back to the entrance to the world. There will be more. It's very helpful. Especially because back in, 2001, we didn't invent maps in video games. The technology was just, frankly, beyond us. It was an impossibility. So if we climb this temple, we find a free Jiggy. Oh yeah, you were having a headache earlier. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm glad you're feeling better. Did you end up getting some soda, or just sort of power through? Okay, I could have sworn there was a treble clef around here. Maybe it's down here. I think it's around here. There it is. So here's the treble clef. That's worth 20 notes. And I believe 100 is all the notes in every level. Now we can talk to other jam jars.
Here's a move that's a load of fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. Left trigger, right trigger, fires eggs both high and low. Tarzan's temple, and you can go.
Yeah, that technically rhymed. Okay, so now we can actually first-person shooter Kazooie. We can only do it in specific sections, and I'm not going to be doing that section right now. There are other things to be done. So the first, we're gonna go talk to Mumbo. Ooh, you're making some stuff for AO's server? That sounds cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Okay, so, in the previous game, you had to collect Mumbo tokens in order to activate Mumbo's magic. This game, you have to collect these little pink bastards called Clobos. That's it. It's just a different currency, but it's the same currency. However, Mumbo functions a little bit differently than you might recall. Kazooie really is the antithesis of the Iron Giant. Who's the opposite of Vin Diesel as far as voice actors go? Tress MacNeille? I feel like it might be Tress MacNeille. Origins mods? Like Dragon Age Origins? So Mumbo wants a Globo. Throw a Globo into his little sack. And now we can play as Mumbo in his mighty shaman zap stick. So yeah, for the first time ever, you can play as Mumbo Jumbo. He has a jump, he has a zap. That's pretty much it. That's all he's got. Origins mod is basically you choose your race when you join. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so thank God Mumbo can use these teleporters. I don't think we have to go too far though. So the reason that you play as Mumbo is not for his martial prowess. It's because you need him to activate Mumbo pads. You may have seen me walk by one. There are different numbers of them in different levels, and they all do different things. I believe this is the only one in this level. So you go to the Mumbo pad, you hit B, and then Mumbo does his magic. Ah, Ikamboko. Okay, so Mumbo has used his magic to give this golden Goliath life, but only for a short time. So we got 75 seconds. If I'm super fast, I can do everything I need to do. He can destroy these statues, but it doesn't really matter because they can't hurt him. What I need to do is kick open that door. We might actually reset the timer. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna reset the timer because I need him to go into another area. Hold a functioning computer with Windows 10 in the mod? That's insane. So this can be destroyed with a Kazooie ability later, or we can just kick it. It just unlocks a flight pad. So this door swings open entirely. Don't think there's anything to the right, but over here to the left, there's a swamp, which doesn't hurt us because we're an invincible golem of death, and we can get a Jiggy. Yay, Jiggy! Oh yeah, there is one reason to keep going over here. So we go over here, and there's a little temple. And we kick open the door. Yeah, just gonna kill that guy. So now I just need to waste the next 20 seconds. So inside that pyramid is the code room. If you played Banjo-Kazooie, you'll know that there's a sand castle in like the second level. This is Wumba's hut. We're gonna have to deal with Humba Wumba right now. So anyway, the temple has the cheat code room. You can put in cheat codes, both legally obtained and illegally obtained. On the Xbox version that I am playing, the game stops saving if you use the illegal cheat code, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do that. Luckily, I am a professional video gamer, so I don't need to. Hopefully. So I think it's going to be slightly quicker if I just go to the teleport pad over here. Don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot. There we go. Alright, and then we just teleport back to Mumbo's house. So, unfortunately, we have to walk Mumbo's ass all the way back to his house to stop being him. I wish there was a menu option to not do that. But like I said, this is 2001 or whatever. So now we're back to being Banjo and Kazooie. Okay, so... let's go get the Jiggy up here. I will go into that temple later. Cheat and beat the game to one sitting. I mean... I won't, but I probably could. So we gotta talk to this cow.
Look at the state of poor Bovina's field. This plague of filthy flies is scoffing my crops.
Oh dear, how can we help?
Get rid of the pesky flies, of course.
So, we gotta get rid of the flies. What better way to do that than first-person egg shooting? Guess what? The aiming's still not great. Better than it was on N64, but it's still not great. Hell yeah. That might have been the fastest I've ever done that.
Amazing! I can hardly believe you, Wheatley!
Oh my god. Now for the crop jokes, lady. I was thinking, what if I do like the Patty and Selma voice for Kazooie, and then I thought no. So that's another Jiggy. I believe there's 10 Jiggies in every level. Ah, we can't quite get that, damn. So we're gonna have to come back for that, honeycomb. That won't be too long from now. You'll end up like Marge's VA? Yeah, that's for friggin' sure. Oh man, that woman. I don't know if any of you guys have watched current seasons of The Simpsons. The voice actress for Marge, whose name I forget, and I really shouldn't because she's a prolific woman who's been doing that job for far too long, sounds like she has been doing that job for far too long. You can really hear the mileage in her voice. Julie Kavner? Let's say it's Julie. Alright, we're not touching that. So, this, I believe, is the last ability in this area.
Listen up to what you're told. Now on the edges, you can now hold. Move along with the greatest of ease. Button X to attack with what you please.
Okay. So that is... so now, when we see a ledge... Sorry, I was just looking at the... Jesus, that texture. Now, we can grab onto ledges. Look at all the cool new things you could never do in Banjo-Kazooie. Isn't this game automatically better by default? I certainly think so, and I won't hear otherwise. So that's another Jinjo. As you can see, we've gotten 3 Jinjos of 3 different colors, so it's all kind of useless. We're not going to talk to Humble Wumba just yet, because there's some stuff we can do up here. Okay. This next part is the bane of people who emulate, because it requires very, very slight stick movement, which is difficult to do on an emulator unless you do it properly, and hopefully I can do it here now. So, if you move the stick ever so slightly, you will tiptoe it. If you are doing anything other than tiptoeing, you'll alert the snake and have to restart. So, also the auto camera is garbage. I can't tell you exactly how far I'm moving the stick right now, I assure you, it is millimeters. And as an American, I don't actually know what a millimeter is, but I know it's less than an inch.
Thought you'd steal Slumber's gold while he slept, did you? But I heard you coming, clumsy bit.
Whoa. I didn't even feel the stick move farther than it was. So now in order to get him to spit it out, we have to get off of this platform.
Splendid, they seem to have gone.
And then he goes back to sleep. And then we gotta do that again. Can you jump over there? Not really. Yeah, just... I don't think there's a way to cheese it. If there is, it's beyond my powers. So we just gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, that was too fast. The animation was slightly different, and it was too fast. There's stuff like this in Banjo-Kazooie, and I'm fairly certain it was just as annoying. There are different speeds for the tiptoe. Millimeters, those things bullets are measured in? That's right. Okay, and then once you collect it, he never wakes up. Idiot. Dumbass. Stupid. So that's another... That's another one of them there jiggies. Okay, so now we can grip grab. Gotta watch out for those guys. Peck their heads off. They do regenerate. The enemies regenerate. I hate it. And now we can get a Cheeto page. So if you remember from Banjo-Kazooie, Cheeto is the cheat book that gives you cheats. He still does that. Basically the same. Thought you measured bullets and apple pies? No, we measure hamburgers and apple pies. That, you know, very understandable mistake. Dumb. You know, not everyone. It's a very simple system we use in America, but you know, some people just can't quite grasp it. Okay, so now we need to climb over... Oh, shit. There's something else we actually do measure in millimeters. Oh, yeah, socket wrenches. If we're working on foreign-made things, we gotta use millimeters for that. Need to make sure I know where my 10mm socket is at all times. Okay, so I think that's all we can do here. I thought there was something else. There's definitely nothing over there. Alright, so I guess we can talk to Humbawamba now. Speaking of which, I have not had an apple pie in a while, and I would like to fix that. This is Humbawamba. She is a very racist caricature of Native Americans. I am sorry. I didn't make this game, I had absolutely nothing to do with it, and I am sorry. She shows up a lot, she is integral to the gameplay of this story, she is not integral to the story of this story, but she also needs globos. So we're just gonna do our best with the tools that we have been given. So you throw a globo in the pool, and for whatever reason they took Mumbo's old job and gave it to Humbawamba. So now Humbawamba turns you into stuff. So now I can turn into a little rock guy. 50% of the polygons went to her chest? Yeah. They really had to show up Lara Croft and Eidos. Did Eidos make Lara Croft in the beginning? I don't remember. So now I'm a Stony. I am small and I can dash, and I can't use Kazooie, and I just overall kind of suck. But there are some things that I can do as a Stony that I couldn't do as Banjo. The first one is get into this teeny tiny little hole. And now I can get that there. Honeycomb. The other thing is I can go play one of the myriad mini-games. If you thought Banjo-Kazooie had a lot of mini-games, hold on to your hat. This game's got a shitload. Some of them are pretty fun. Some of them are not. I'm gonna have to do pretty much all of them. Episode 1, Banjo gets stoned. Alright, I'll put that in the description. Keep them coming. Okay, so... I'm Banjo the Stony. Can I come in and play? I don't know. That backpack looks kind of familiar. So this doesn't really work if you didn't talk to him beforehand. Basically, you talk to this guy as Banjo, and he's like, hey, only Stonies are allowed, so then you're supposed to come back, but I just skipped that first part, because I already knew that. You're a bit short on players, so you might as well... Yep. Okay, so... Do you remember the Run Wild minigame in Final Fantasy VII where you had to play soccer with Red 13? This is literally just that. It's kind of nuts, all the connections to Final Fantasy VII I'm making with this game. So yeah, we are playing kickball. We gotta do 3 rounds of kickball because God forbid you just do a single minigame. This is 2001 and you have to do a shitload of minigames. Like, the exact same layout, almost the exact same rules. It's crazy how similar this game is to the one in Final Fantasy VII. So, pretty simple. You get the yellow balls, you put them into your own goal. Yeah. In this game, you actually want to score on your own goal. You can tackle, it doesn't really do much, but, you know, it gives you a little burst of speed for picking up balls. Oh my god, get the ball, boy. As I do the other mini-games, they're going to get more and more complicated. Right now, it's fairly easy. I thought that would have stopped the ball at all. Got this is an N64. As you can see, the AI also kind of dumb as hell and just gets clumped up. So, yeah, we got this in the bag. Here, you can have 2 points on me, bud. You've won your quarterfinals. Move on to the semifinals. Papa, are you just doing that voice because it's easy on your voice and you're talking more than you've ever had to since Final Fantasy VII had voice acting? Yes, shut up. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little lightheaded from how much talking I'm having to do. Maybe I just need to, you know, shut the hell up. I'm sorry, I'm a talky boy. Okay, so, this game has red balls. The red balls subtract some amount of points. I forget how many. So that guy's gonna get red balled, and that guy's gonna get red balled. I think it's 1 point. It's kind of annoying. Give me the ball. I think there can only be 3 balls spawned at a time, so if those guys don't touch those red balls... No! Damn you! Who's winning? Technically... Oh my god! Okay, I won. Thank God. You've won your semifinals. The Mayan Kickball Final beckons. Okay, now we go to the finals. You've no chance of becoming champion, yeah? May the best Stony win. The black balls are bombs, and they actually will, like, stun these guys for a hot second. Son of a... Damn it. As you can see, this one significantly harder than the last one. There we go. That is what we like to see. Scoring is not what we... Oh, you son of a... Ah, stop stealing the balls! Yeah. I was like, I can hit myself, which I didn't want to do. We couldn't afford blast radiuses back in 2001, so you can't actually see how big the explosion is. Sorry. Yeah, I want to play again because I need to win. Alright, so the most important thing for this is to just, like, steal the yellow balls. Kick them into a wall, kick them into a corner. Doesn't matter. Them not scoring is kind of more important than you scoring. Oi! Oi! Don't you be shooting me with red balls. You absolute sack. No, 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 no! You... Son of a... Nope. Now I done stunned myself. I think yellow's gonna win. I don't think a tie counts either. Damn it, yeah. Tie doesn't count, I have to actually... Oh, never mind, purple won. Alright, let's try it again. At least it's not the sit-up minigame. Man, Desmo watched me do that for way too long. That sit-up minigame in Final Fantasy VII. I did it. I didn't do it on stream, but I did it. Let's just get the balls. Let's just get the balls. You sons of... Well, let's just annihilate that, I guess. Nope. No, 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 no. Damn it. Nine? Oh, I think we won! Holy shit. Okay. We won, just barely. I declare you the new Mayan kickball champion. All that for a single frickin' Jiggy. And now we unlock the teleporter. We cannot teleport here if we are not a Stony. It just won't let us. But we got it, so we're all good. Actually, I'm gonna go teleport again. We're going to get our first use out of this little strategy guide that I have here. Because I'm gonna skip a step for the next Jiggy. Actually, isn't even a Jiggy. Anyway, let's go to Humble's Wigwam. Humble Wumble's Wigwam. Is Wigwam a racist word? I feel like it is. I feel like they're not... Is Wigwam more racist than Teepee? I genuinely don't know. I feel like Teepee was the racist one. Okay, thank you for your help, Rumba. You are appreciated. Alright, so now we're gonna go check out a new area. If I can figure out where the hell I am. Yeah, okay. So yeah, big sprawling levels, no map. Can totally see why people, like, 8 to 12-year-olds got really confused by this game. The strategy guide that I have actually has some really nice, like, well-made maps that definitely help a lot in navigating. So far I haven't cracked it open, but this will probably be the first time I do. Okay, so this is a teleport pad, and this is a prison. The prison requires a specific set of buttons to open. The Stony over there gives you a quaint little riddle on how to open them, so I could go and become a Stony and talk to him and then do this little thing, but I'm actually just going to crack open my strategy guide right now and see what it has to say. So... Let's see... Gymnastics... You get to see the fantastic idle animations while I look for this stuff. Okay, here we go. Alright, so... just tell me what the damn button combo is. Oh my god, is it not gonna tell me? Are they that big of douchebags? Respawning enemies sucks. Oh my god, respawning enemies sucks. Let's see, the stone pillar has a code, as you know by now. Jesus, I'm gonna die sitting here reading this damn strategy guide. Does this dumbass strategy guide not even just tell me the code? It just tells me what I have to do to learn it? This is why children have trust issues. Okay, turns out this strategy guide is worthless. Shit, it'd be easier for me to just Google it, but... I guess we can see how it's done properly. Alright, so now we're Stony again. So yeah, for whatever reason, being a Stony gives you knowledge of their language that you don't have when you're not a Stony. I guess that means it transforms your brain? The language center of your brain? Alright, let's talk to this douchebag. Oh lord, I forgot to actually read that. How you doing, Pickles? Yeah, I've been putting off vacuuming for far too long. Chores... It's the fact that the chores keep coming back is the problem. Alright, so... to free the trapped one, the moon must appear before the first star. The sun rises next, after which comes 2 more stars. Okay, so moon, star, sun, star, star is what it sounds like. Sisyphean, exactly. Alright, so moon... Damn it! Okay, I think I'll be fine. Moon, star, sun, star... Star? Thank God. Thank God. Okay, so... this opens up the prison. Hello, my little rabbit friend. Eat me, Dilberta. I was out looking for gold when that boulder fell down and trapped me in here. Got a little cup of apple slices. Look like a zookeeper plated it. The little appy slices. I wish I had some appy slices. And some oranges I need to eat. So Dilberta is trapped. This rock here needs to be destroyed in order for her to go back. I can't do that. It requires an ability that I don't have yet. And this kind of leads into the other main reason a lot of people don't like this game. How do I say this delicately? I think there is a lot of people that play video games that, because of games like Banjo-Kazooie, have this desire, this tendency, this need to complete something completely, and they cannot move on until they do that. If you have that feeling, that tendency, that desire, that need, that primordial urge, this game hates you and everyone you love. Every single level in this game, every single one, the brain goblins, thank you Desmo, cannot be completed the first time you go to it. This requires an ability that you get in the next level. In the next level, there'll be some stuff that requires you to go to the next level. In the next level will require more stuff that requires you to go to the next level. It is cyclical. And to some people, that is hellish. I don't have such brain goblins. Maybe because I didn't play Banjo-Kazooie first. Maybe because I had loving parents. I don't know. But, it just can't be done right now, so we won't do it. Gotta try not to die to cats. I'm gonna go get changed into Banjo. Yeah, that's what Yooka-Laylee doubled down on, Pickles. That is the thing that they decided we are going to do more of that, because people like it, right? And I do. because I am that guy. But a lot of people that like Banjo-Kazooie don't, and that's why they don't like this game. And you'd think a single person over at Playtonic would have read the frickin' room. But they didn't. And that's how history unfolded. Alright, so we're back here. Still cannot free that there rat. But we can get some other shit. So if we go over here... yeah, let's go this way. Ukulele also doubled down on transformations being hellish and Kafka-esque. Yeah, ain't that the truth. It's not so much that I dislike it in Ukulele Pickles, it's that Ukulele just sucks more. It sucks getting around in Ukulele in ways that it doesn't suck in this game. Traversal in Ukulele is hellish. It is... it's bad. Chief among them is, if I recall, like the walk around like this, isn't that where like Yuka rides Laylee is like a ball or something? That's got a meter. You can't do this forever in Ukulele. And that's stupid. I don't want to go slow. I want to go fast. I want to always go fast, even if I have to listen to this damn bird to do it. That's really what I hate, and then the forced backtracking just kind of exacerbates that. But also, I like that these levels require you to go back and forth. They're all interconnected. There's some cool game design that I genuinely enjoy. But now that I'm older and wiser and not as much of an asshole, I realize the simplicity, the joy in being able to go to a level and do everything in it and be done. That's not something I really appreciated for quite a long time. And it took me many years to learn that. But yeah, I very slowly am learning why people like Banjo-Kazooie more than Tooie, and again, I don't fully agree with it, but I think I get it. Oh yeah, this is a thing I can't do right now because I don't have that ability that I need. So that's annoying. But, you know, you live and you learn. Desmo, you've never been more right in your life. This truly is the Dark Souls of N64 games. It actually is cool. You can go, like, once you get to the end game, you can go from one level to every single other level without ever hitting the hub world, the open world. Is it necessary? No. Is it fun? Yeah. We've just about run out of shit to do. And I'll be honest, I don't like the first person in this game. Mostly because I don't like first person, and mostly because I don't like first person on N64. But, kind of iconic, so we'll do it. Welcome to Banjo-Tooie. Doom-Joe Ban Stein Wolf. Wolfen Joe. Unreal Tournament. Unban. It's Doom. The shooter is in the center. You look up, you look down, you look left, you look right. It's Doom. I'm sorry, voice acting's gonna have to stop. I am genuinely winded. Okay, so we gotta go seek out some stuff for this boss. I am going to crack open my strategy guide because it has maps, and maps are good. You like Doom? Do you like first-person shooters? I will say this is, like, 10,000% easier on an N6 on an Xbox controller than it was on an N64 controller. So that makes this less shit. You like secret areas? Do you like jump scares? Do you like forgetting what buttons do? Do you like respawning enemies? Do you like this bit? Because I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay, it does have automatic fire, which is a blessing. I think there's just the 3 here. So we need to collect enough of those green statues in order to open up the boss door. Yeah. Oh no, please don't shoot me. Okay, good. Let's collect these. Okay, so we've opened up the likely sacred chamber. But there is one more sacred chamber we must unlock. I really don't like respawning enemies. Oh, no. I hear you. I'm just gonna avoid you. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's pretty red. So, that guy sucks. This is 60 seconds of infinite ammo. Sorry. You're gonna be hearing that for a little bit, though. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. We made it to the chamber. Well, kind of wasting our infinite ammo, but whatever. Alright, so there's one Jiggy. There is one more that we can collect, and it, spoilers, involves fighting the boss. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the shit out of all of you. Okay, so that's the final chamber. Yeah, there we go. I hear you, cat. Where are you? There you are. I think we just need like 20. Oh my god. Where am I? I don't even know. I don't know anymore. What is anything? What is reality? What is Banjo-Kazooie? What is this hallway? What is this doorway? Oh, cool, more stuff. Okay, now we've opened up the boss door. Oh, I'm running out of water. Alrighty, so there is also a Jinjo hidden in here that I would like to get. I'm looking at my, my strategy guide to try and figure out where he is. Okay. So, methinks he's gonna be this way. Okay, I think I'm correct, which means I need to go this way. And here. Yep, there's the Jinjo. Hey, buddy. Hey, 2 of 8. Nope, go back up. Okay, now we need to play where the hell is the boss room. Okay, it's just over here, I believe. Yep, there's the boss room.
Look, Banjo, another Jiggy. This is just too easy.
Yep, we'll have this game finished in no time. Okay, this is the boss. He is a big face. He might be a reference to Mayan culture, so I'm gonna try not to make too much fun of him, because I don't want to accidentally do a racism. His name is Targetzan. It's like Tarzan and Target, but one word. So you gotta shoot his, giant feet. No, you have to shoot his, targets. And then he spawns little asshole cats that you also have to deal with. Oh, I have to deal with them. Okay. I figured that was optional. And then the mouths, I think, can shoot back. So far, so good. Any more cats? Yes. Well, let's get some more ammo first. Ooh. Almost done. Ow, son of a biscuit. I hear you. Oh, oh. Oh, no. Oh, there's another one? Holy crap, how many of those do you have? Okay. We are almost done with this here boss fight.
No, you've beaten me. Now suffer as I invoke my sacred self-destruct.
What are you, fucking Electro? Yeah, just shoot him in the head. Or maybe you don't even, maybe he just self-destructs, and it doesn't actually hurt you. Anyway, we got the Jiggy. That was the boss. I hope you enjoyed that. I sure didn't. And now we have to find the exit, because God forbid it just let me leave. Also, I'm pretty sure this is like the ass end of the temple. So now I've got to go hunt for the exit. No, no, no. Ow. Okay, me desperately looking at this map to try and figure out where the hell I am. I hear you, cat, and I'm going to avoid you. Okay, I think we're close. We want to go upstairs. Damn it. That's not a path. Is that a path? Please, God, be a path. I suppose I could, like, save warp out of here, but I ain't gonna do that. I am gonna look at this one more time, though. Okay. I think it's just around here. Yeah, shit. Exit? No. Shit. Hi there. Goodbye there. Okay. This is right by him. Okay, so if I keep going... Oh, no. Is it downstairs? I don't think it's downstairs. Okay, maybe it's this way? No. Just fuck off, please. Okay, I think it's right through here. Okay, thank God. Okay, I thought there... Is there anything else hidden in this temple? Please, God, no. Alright, I think we're good. I think we've gotten everything. Okay, so now... We never have to do this section again, but there will be more FPS. And back in the backpack. Alright, so as far as... Oh yeah, there's one more thing we need to get. After I get this last honeycomb, this level will pretty much be as completable as possible. We only got 9 of 10 Jiggies because we need another ability from the next level in order to get the 10th Jiggy. But that requires us to go to the next level. Alright, 3 honeycombs. Sounds about right. Check the old totals. Objects and items. 3. Wonderful. Jinjos. Few totals, that's what I wanted. Okay. We only have 8 Jiggies? I thought I collected 9. Oh, I think the 10th one... I think it's technically a different thing. Yeah. We've still got everything. I'm not sure where that 3rd Cheeto page is. And I don't know where that other Jinjo is. I also know that right now I don't care. So, away we go. Let's check. Maybe I know where that other Jinjo is? Okay, no, I don't think he's... Nope, he's not here. Alrighty. Now we can exit the level. And now that we've got some of them there jiggies, we can go back to old Jiggy Wiggy. Only need 4, we got 9. That's right, we have 9 total because we got the one outside the level. What you got, Jigmeister? Okay. You don't have to talk to him anymore, you just gotta go up to the jigsaw, I forgot that. Time for a little jigsaw action. Oh. Derp. Ooh. Okay, so now... No. There we go. Now... Wonderful. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's challenge too, so now the Great One will show you the way. Okay, so now we get a little cutscene of the next level and where it is. It's kind of nice that all the unlocks are in one central location. In the original Banjo-Kazooie, you had to go find them. Some of them were pretty well hidden. Getting to the actual levels is another story, but it's not terribly difficult. Banjo-Kazooie definitely had a more interesting and robust overworld. It was actually kind of a challenge to find levels. If you like that, that's good. If you didn't like that, tough shit. And we have enough Jiggies to unlock the 3rd level. So we'll go ahead and do that now. What could this level be? It's a fan favorite, I'll tell you that much. No. Oh my god, stop giving me the little manner. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 3. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. It's Witchy World! Very cool level, Witchy World. I'm excited to go there. We're not going to go there tonight. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. If I can do one level a stream, I'll be frankly impressed. They get much harder after this first one, let me tell you. Much bigger. And we don't have enough to unlock the 4th level. So, oh no, not bad. So we need 14 Jiggies to unlock the next level. But we can at least start heading towards the 2nd level. Die. So now we're on the plateau. Is there some? Yes, there are. So there are also notes here in the overworld as well as inside the levels. Oh shit, don't die. That's the thing we can't do. That's level 2 over there. Let's talk to Jam Jars though. 45, we got more than that.
Now's the time for you to learn. shooting eggs that crackle and burn.
Thanks, Jam Jars. Turns out all you need is a catchy limerick and you can learn just about anything.
A brand new egg you have acquired. Now I'll tell you how they're fired.
It's the same as all the other ones. Oh yeah, so you hit LBRB and you can change ammo types. Because now we have ammo types. So now we've acquired fire eggs. They're eggs, but fire. Very useful for killing enemies. They deal fire damage. Some things, you know, need to be hit by fire. You'll see that here very soon. And I think for the most part, they do more damage than regular eggs. And because of that, you have less of them. So, checks and balances, as they say. Yeah. We might be able to get 2 honeycombs. We'll see. About this NPC? Okay. Well. You like bug girls, chat? Welcome to Honeybee's Hive. This is Mistress Honeybee. I forgot about the mistress. She's got such huge eyes. Those cheekbones, though, I know, right? Where's the physics? You can see the physics. Yeah, there should. Why wouldn't the bee breasts have physics? What do you think the B in honeybee stands for? Do you think it was B? Hey, dumb, you like bee girls? Have we got bee girls? She's nice. She gives us extra health. She is a good bee. So you give her the honeycombs, you throw them directly into her bee crotch, and then she gives you extra health. Oh, cool. So I guess I did have enough for 2 health, so she just gave me 2. You can also get little health refills. We like honeybee. We are all very, very normal about honeybee. Right, chat? Right. Oh, I didn't have maxed out red. Okay, that's good. Hey, look! There's a button with a fiery ball on it. What do you think I have to do? Video games. Okay, now we can go in here. So, I think I got the... Oh shit, get away from me. Anyway, here's another... Most levels have a little teleport outside them. This is a very, very, very special Humble-Wumba tent right here. I'm not going to go in there right now because I don't have what I need. It's going to be a little bit before I get what I need. But when I get it, it's going to be really cool. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. So this is Witchy World. We're not going into Witchy World, but we're going to grab these notes. And we're going to talk to Jam Jars. He needs 110. Thank God we've got just about enough.
For blasting things, there's eggs were made. Don't stand close when you fire a grenade.
Yeah, because Kazooie can shoot flaming eggs and grenades out of her ass. There's no way she's getting through TSA anymore. Grenade eggs are great. They're probably the best eggs in this game, which is, of course, why you can only carry 25 of them. They do a shitload of damage. They have big old splash because they explode. They're necessary for puzzles. They're great. That's why I came over here. Despite the fact that I'm not going to Witchy World, grenade eggs are just so damn good. They actually really trivialize the next boss. So, I think I am approaching my limit. I know the stream is a bit shorter than the last few. But that's just the way things are. So, Welcome to Glitter Gulch Mine. This is level 2. I'm gonna grab this Cheeto page, because why not? I think I need 5 to unlock the next cheat. We'll unlock this here, teleport point. They got these in every level. They're not interconnected, obviously. Springy Step Shoes. These are a new shoe. You unlock how to use them later. And those are the turbo trainers from the original. Those are great. We're gonna need those. Not right now. I'm gonna end stream. So let's make sure the game actually saves, because if it doesn't, I can't even tell you how pissed I'm gonna be. I might just lose my damn mind. But I think if I quit the game properly like that, it should save. Game 1, time an hour 15, 9 jiggies. Okay. Thank God. After that first snafu, I was a little afraid. Turn to game library. Interesting. Welcome to my Xbox game library. Why not? I'll show it to you. Most of these games are not mine. Just making sure it's not doxing me too bad. No, I don't think it is. So I had an Xbox 360 when I was in high school. It was great. I loved it. I had a lot of fun playing games with my friends. And then I didn't get an Xbox One because it was stupid. But many years later, after the Xbox One had decreased in value significantly, I bought a secondhand Xbox One from somebody. It's like the blue Forza edition. I really like the color. It's nice. And I think this is actually a fairly rare Xbox, so it sells for like a decent amount. So that's why I have Forza on here. It comes pre-installed. I've never played it. I will never play it. Sorry, I'm not a Forza guy. But pretty much the main reason that I bought this Xbox is so I could get Rare Replay. So I could play all of my favorite Rareware games like Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Kazooie. And Cameo and Perfect Dark and Jetpack. I've never actually played Viva Pinata. I know people like Viva Pinata. I don't think Viva Pinata is really my thing. Never say never, who knows. I think the guy I bought this from only played Forza and Halo and FIFA and Madden and maybe World of Tanks. But yeah, pretty much all these were just installed with Rare Replay because some things are on the disc and other things are downloads. Like I bought the 360 version of Banjo-Tooie when it came out, and Rare Replay came with another version. The saves probably don't carry over. I don't know. Looking for full library? Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. So yeah, these are the games on my Xbox. That number is probably not going to increase anytime soon. Comic Jumper. Oh man, I kind of want to stream Comic Jumper. This is a fun little game. This is a fun little side-scrolling game. It's got Chris Sabat as the main character, who is the voice of Vegeta, I believe. Fantastic little indie game. Love Comic Jumper. Yeah. Banjo-Tooie. That's the next game, whether you people like it or not. Oh, and ads. Ads for stuff. Yep. Oh, that's dangerous territory. We're not going down there. So yeah, Banjo-Tooie. I'm going to keep playing it. I would like to intersperse some indie games. Balatro is getting an update soon. Vinny was playing it. It looked like a lot of fun. I'd like to do some more Balatro streams. Shotgun Roulette, or Buckshot Roulette. Probably do something maybe tomorrow or something. Just kind of break things up. It's not that I didn't like streaming nothing but Final Fantasy VII, but I genuinely am a variety guy. I like playing different types of games. So I want to get back to breaking things up. But Banjo-Tooie is going to be the next big one until Paper Mario comes out. But I'm out of words. Thank you all very much for coming. Thank you, Pickles. Thank you, Desmo. Is it as good as Comic Zone? Desmo, it might be better than Comic Zone. Comic Zone sucks, kids. Don't play Comic Zone. Dumb Fat Weeb, thank you very much. Witcher 3? I've never played Witcher 3. There is a non-zero chance that I will stream Witcher 3. I'll say that much. But yeah, I'm tired. My head hurty. I said a lot of things today. Thank you all for coming. Have a great night. Have a great week. I will see you tomorrow with more video games. Goodbye.